All right, a real quick one here after our test in Chapter 7a. I just want to identify some certain sides in a right triangle based off of an angle that they gave us. So here on number 1, if you focus all of your attention on this 48 degrees, we care about 3 different things called opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. So first with opposite, it is just like identifying the side that is across from or opposite that 48 degrees. So all I want us to do is label it as OPP for opposite. And then adjacent is a really, really weird word, right? Adjacent means it is like touching that 48-degree angle. So there are 2 different guys here that are going to touch this 48-degree angle. There's that blue one and that orange one. The adjacent one has to be this blue one. He touches the 48 degrees, and it is not the hypotenuse because, bro, we totally know that the hypotenuse is always across from the 90 degrees, right? So that's all we're doing is focusing our attention on the angle they gave us and going, the guy across from it is opposite, and just put OPP. The adjacent one touches it and is not the hypotenuse, and rock and roll. So that's all I want to do. So we always just focus all our attention on the angle they gave us, and maybe, just maybe, you want to start with the hypotenuse because he is a guaranteed the guy across from the 90. Then opposite this dude, if you just kind of draw this arrow, it's going to be OPP. He is across the way. And you see how this dude right here, like he still like touches that 28 degrees. He is the adjacent, which we'll learn more about that as the chapter goes along, but we're just identifying opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. So this is enough to put those 3 phrases in the picture. So let's do that again. Focusing on the 22. Here's your hypotenuse, right? He's always across from the 90. And your opposite is right here. And that means this guy has to be the adjacent in that case. And check him out. He is totally touching that 22, and he is not the hypotenuse. So just this really last weird one right here, because they rotated the triangle around, you know. So the hypotenuse is right here. This guy is opposite because he is straight across the street from that 17, and that means this dude has to be the adjacent. So that's it. Short, sweet, and to the point. There's just 4 questions about it that you'll do for homework, and then the back side of this has a little bit of review and a fun drawing question. Please get creative with that drawing question, but only use the shapes from your geometer.